Hey everybody, Monkey King here, bringing you a Transformers review. Yes, I know I haven't done a Transformers review in a very long time, so let me happily introduce Dark of the Moon Shockwave. I originally wasn't going to get any of the Dark of the Moon toys. Reasons why? I'm not that big of a fan of any of the Dark, or not really Dark of the Moon, but any of the major Transformer movie franchise, because a lot of them tend to look a little silly. But considering that he is going to be the main villain in the third one, yeah, I had to get him. For those of you who don't know, Shockwave is my favorite Decepticon. My favorite Autobot is, of course, the glorious Optimus Prime. Now, Shockwave is I'm guessing he's a Cybertronian tank. And the color on him is very nice. Got a lot of I guess you could say, purples and grays. It looks nice. So, a lot of purples and grays. There's a little bit of gold on his wheels, but other than that, he still looks fairly nice. One problem I have with the vehicle mode is his arms. His arms don't always want to stay locked in. Of course, I don't know if this might just be mine or whatever, but usually his arms peg into these little latches, which they don't really peg into all too well. Another complaint is he has a sword, and they leave it kind of empty right there, which, I know they could have done better, but I kind of find that lazy. On the other hand, the good thing about this mode is it's a very nice detailed tank mode, with his face at the front of it. Of course, it's just behind like a little shield, but still, pretty good. His gimmick is by pushing forward on this button, you make these little guns kind of pop out, almost like extra firepower. And then there's a little tab that you can plug the trigger into, and you get triple barrel action. Now, let's take a moment and transform him. And welcome back. Here you have Shockwave in his robot mode, and I've got to say, it's one sexy robot mode. I don't even know where to begin. I really can't say a lot of bad things about this figure. It is absolutely awesome. The light piping, for one thing, is excellent. I mean, the whole Cyclops eye. They did not disappoint. The eye, and along with the detailing on this guy, is superb. I love the kind of rib cage they've added here. And I'm going to go ahead and take his little tab out. If I did have one complaint, as much as I do like how they had the tube to kind of go back to the G1 tribute, it does kind of get in the way and limit him just a little bit. It's not a major complaint, but it is a little bit of one. But you can just simply take it out and put it anywhere you want. Okay, maybe not anywhere, but see if you want to put it right here. That's not gonna work. So I guess you just leave it there. Or if you don't really want to have the tube, just take it off, which I might do. Articulation for him is pretty much standard. His legs can go all the way around. Knees bend. Arms can swivel all the way around. Hands can only go about this far, because they have to fit into this little space right here. Another complaint that I'd like to have is there's a little spot right here where he's supposed to clip into. You can get it in there, but the only thing is, for me, it does not want to stay in there. So it'll clip in, but it won't stay all the way. All in all, Shockwave is a very nice sculpt. The detailing on this figure and the tribute to the G1 predecessor is rather extraordinary. Again, my favorite thing about this figure is the head. I absolutely love the head. The sculpt for this alone is what made me want this even more. But all in all, Shockwave is probably one of the better Dark of the Moon toys. I give him a perfect 5 out of 5. Yes, there were a little minor problems and issues, but come on, people, it's Shockwave. There's no fault. Shockwave is simply awesome. Well, Transformer fans, that's it for the Monkey King. Until then, review on.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye.